everybody and welcome to today's video. I'm gonna get right into today's review of The Gingerweed Man. The Gingerweed Man is a 2021 American horror comedy film directed by Brooks Davis and written by Charles Band, Brooks Davis, and Kent Rodebush. This film is actually a spin-off of the Evil Bong movies, which have also been crossed over with the Ginger Dead Man series, so they're all part of one giant universe by Full Moon Productions. And in this one, the Gingerweed Man runs a weed dispensary where he is spreading weed everywhere until he encounters Baby Buddy, who is a super strain of weed, and he must save him in order to save the world. Now, you may know some weeks ago I ranked all the Ginger Dead Man movies, and although those are technically classified as the only Ginger Dead Man films, the Ginger Dead Man actually has a second appearance in one of the Evil Bong movies, and yet that's not classified as one of the Ginger Dead Man films. But in that film is also where they introduce the Gingerweed Man. This is the stuff that I genuinely live for. I have been planning on watching and ranking the Evil Bong movies, and as I was going through and listing all of the Evil Bong movies, that's when I came across the Ouija's film, which is also part of this universe and also apparently part of the Evil Bong series. I'm not sure why, as far as I can tell, Evie, who is the Evil Bong, isn't in that film. Maybe she is, I'm not entirely sure. Obviously I have to watch it. And then the latest installment was this spin-off, The Gingerweed Man, and it was positively the most glorious thing I have seen in my whole entire life, and I am not bullshitting. So as soon as I read the title and as soon as I saw the poster, I'm just like, I am in love. I immediately messaged my friend Trivial Theatre. If you don't know, please go subscribe to her channel. She has the most unique content on the planet. I'm not bullshitting, and I'm not, just doing this because she's my friend. She is genuinely has some of the most original content in film YouTube, and she's talking about films and dropping facts about films that you probably have never even heard of. It is awesome, and if you subscribe to her, there's never a dull moment. So anyway, she does a lot of collabs, and I've done a few with her, and one of the things that we've been doing on her channel is we've been watching all the Ginger Dead Man films. And so obviously we also have been talking about doing the Evil Bong films as well. Oh my god, I love our friendship so much. We live for this shit. The Ginger Dead Man films, don't get me wrong, they're terrible. But we live for watching them and just going to town on them, seriously. But in fun, because they're so dumb that they're really fun to watch. Like, just let your hair loose and all that good stuff. So I messaged her and I'm like, so, you know how there's the Ginger Dead Man movies? And she's, yes, I'm familiar. And I'm like, and you know how there's the Evil Bong movies? She's like, haven't watched them, but yeah, I know what's going on. I'm like, what would I tell you if there was a spin-off that combines the two? And she's like, go on. and I show her the poster and she's just like, holy fuck, that is glorious. So I was really excited. She was kind of excited. And so I finally watched this the other night, and I'm not lying when I say this was the best film I've seen all year. I don't think that anything can top this. This may be my favorite film of 2021. It's just so fucking stupid and awesome, and I cannot tell you how happy that it made me. This is actually only a 45-minute film, and for some reason it's divided in two parts. So there's one that's called Chapter 1 and there's one that's called Chapter 2, so they're both roughly like 20 minutes long. I don't know why that is. It's so very weird, especially considering it's only 45 minutes. I don't know why you'd split it into two. Was it a promotional thing? I don't know. But it's really straightforward, concise, to the point. The puppeteering is actually pretty good. The comedy is so over the top, and yet I absolutely love it. It is so spot on. I mean, I've seen the Ginger Dead Man films and they're ridiculous, as they are supposed to be. But there's not much about the Ginger Dead Man films that's actually funny. They are horror comedies, but they're not funny on purpose. Sometimes they're funny because you're making fun of it, not because it's actually funny. This is like actually funny. It actually had a couple of quite intelligent jokes in there. The acting was really good. The production was really good. The music was really good. The story is just so straight cut, and it's amazing what they were able to fit into 45 minutes and actually make it look good. And then there's a plot twist at the end of the credits, and the whole time I was cheering, I was coughing, I was laughing so hard. I haven't been this happy watching a film all year. I did not have a single complaint. It is glorious. It is very much a full moon production, but I actually think this is probably, now guaranteed I haven't seen the Evil Bong movies except for Ginger Dead Man versus Evil Bong, but I think that this is probably like the best full moon production film that I've actually seen. Like, the quality is there. It's kind of lacking in the Ginger Dead Man films, but it's definitely there with this one, and I was really quite impressed. A little bit cringy with the fact that there's a character called Smoker Huntus. You could take that any way you like. You could think that that was absolutely genius comedy, or you can think that that's incredibly offensive. I'm not sure which way to go on that one. It is what it is. But this was amazing. 45 minutes were over. I'm like, no, I want more. And then, of course, it says it's like Gingerweed Man will return. And I'm just like, yes! Give me more Gingerweed Man. I loved him. I want more of him in my life. So yeah, this film so far, and I really don't think you can top it, is my favorite film of 2021. The style of it, the editing and everything totally reminds me of Dude, Where's My Car? Which is, even though I haven't actually watched it in a while, I would still classify it as one of my all-time favorite films. And this just totally feels like that. And it makes me happy. It makes me so happy. There have been films here that I've watched this year and I've thought that they're really good, or I've had a lot of fun with them, but in each of them, there's just been one little thing that has held it back from me from just being like perfect and being like, yeah, I'd put that on a top 10, because when I typically do top 10s at the end of the year, I only give it to films that have gotten like a perfect score from me. And so far I haven't watched anything that's gotten a perfect score. Everything has just been right on the edge, but not quite there. There's been something holding it back. There's nothing to hold this back. I want more of it. So I've obviously talked to Triv about it, and I'm like, we have to watch this on your channel. We have to react to it. It's only 45 minutes long. It's gonna be amazing, and she sounds like she's here for it. So that may be something we do in the future. If not, we'll do it on my channel or something. I don't know. I'd rather do it on her channel because she puts so much amazing work into it. I feel like it would be more fun over there. On my channel, it would just be boring. But if you like stoner comedies, if you like ridiculous films that really don't have much sense to them and are just there to be absurd and stupid, if you're into those kind of films, which I 100% am, you have to check out The Gingerweed Man. I am begging you. This is amazing. Like, there's a sex scene, and it's the greatest sex scene I have ever seen in cinema. I have no words. A sex scene has never made me so happy. I'm not even lying. You probably think, oh, she's totally like taking the piss for laughs. I swear to fucking God, I'm not. Like I said, if you're into these crazy, redonkulous movies that you're just like, how the fuck does this thing exist, of which this totally qualifies, you have to watch it. You have to watch it. Even if you end up hating it, just watch it, because I think you'll have a fun 45 minutes. Assuming you can find it in one full part instead of 2 parts. But anyway, this was a short, unplanned, unscripted, unprepped review, because the film is just so crazy that I'm like, how do you structure this other than me just sitting down and going, it's fucking awesome, which it is. So that is all that I am going to say. I'll put a link in the description box, and you've probably already seen a link pop up there to the Trivial Theatre channel, where over there you can watch us reacting to and reviewing the films in the Ginger Dead Man series, and then of course coming up will be the Evil Bong movies. So if you want to see those, and you want to see the ones we've already done, then go check out her channel, and keep your eyes open for us doing the Gingerweed Man, because it's gonna fucking happen. It's gonna be fucking amazing. Anyway, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have by any chance seen this, please comment down below, share your thoughts on it. If you've seen the Ginger Dead Man films or the Evil Bong movies, comment down below, share your thoughts on those. I am out of here to make more videos, and I will catch you in my next one. So until then guys, stay safe, stay happy, watch movies, and until then, bye!